I'm here with Devhonte Johnson, day one of the 2022 Nogi Worlds, coaching some Unity Jiu-Jitsu competitors. How's it going so far today?
It's going good. It's going good. We've only had a few guys go up to this point, right? But everybody's fighting well. Everybody's looking good. So I'm just excited to see how the rest of the team does, for the rest of the day, and excited to fight myself as well.
Yeah, you won the 2021 Nogi Worlds as a super heavyweight. This year you're dropping down to heavyweight. What motivated you to make that drop down in weight this year?
It's just a little bit easier for me to train more jiu-jitsu. When I have to lift, 3 or 4 times a week, sometimes more, to maintain super heavyweight, it kind of is hard to train 3 or 4 times a day. You know what I mean? It's more like training twice, maybe 3 times twice a week. But now making, the change to heavyweight and walking around 200, it's easy for me to train 4 times a day. So I'm focusing more on getting better just at jiu-jitsu as opposed to trying to be physically in the best shape as possible in terms of size,
Yeah. And with the new division at heavyweight, there's going to be some new opponents, obviously. Is there anyone in that division right now that you're particularly looking forward to competing against?
Truthfully, I don't really care who the guys are in the division most of the time because I just want to win and I want to perform well, when I compete. And that's what I've really been focusing on personally over the last year and a half, is just really focusing on getting better at jiu-jitsu and just getting better at having better performances. But this time around, I really am looking forward to fighting Wagner Hosha. If we both win, I think our first match, I think we're slated to fight the second match. I'd really be excited to fight him because, I've been watching him since I was blue belt, white belt. It's been a while. And, he's really the only guy that I really want to fight, from the division. But there's a lot of tough guys in the division, so I'm excited to just fight new guys, lighter guys, different games that I've never really, fought before. I know Andre Porfirio's on the other side. I'd like to get a match with him as well. He's really good. Really good jiu-jitsu. So I'm just excited to go out and fight good guys and really just kind of show what I've been working on the last few months. So anybody can get it.
Awesome. Are you planning on doing the open class too?
As of right now, yes. The open class is kind of funny because I've had a lot of health injuries, a lot of health issues. I've battled a lot of injuries the last year and a half, 2 years or so. So it's been a kind of a hassle just to stay healthy enough to compete. To be honest with you, I used to compete once a month. And now I have to pick and choose when I go out there, to make sure my body's in the best, shape possible. So when I wake up that day, if Friday really, because the sign up is tomorrow. If I feel really good, I'm gonna go out there and do it. But it's always just kind of feeling where my body's at, feeling, how it's gonna kind of take a toll, So everything is a business decision, if you will. If you do the absolute, but it takes you out, of the weight division, or it takes you out of 3 months of comp, maybe not a good idea, especially when I feel I have a really good chance of winning my weight division, so like I said, it just comes up to how I feel, tomorrow morning, and I'll make the decision by 12, whether or not I'm going to do it. But I would really like to do it. I feel good right now. I'm excited to do it, so most likely yes.
Well, thanks for your time, Devhonte. We can't wait to watch you compete.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, man.